Most primates, including lemurs and monkeys, are omnivores. They eat leaves, stems, nuts, fruits, and other plant foods, as well as insects and small vertebrates. Many species, such as colobus and gelatus, are strict vegetarians. In almost all known primate species, the proportion of animal food in the diet does not exceed 50%. There are only two exceptions: some populations and individuals of Homo sapiens, and the main character of today's video is the tarsier. Who is the tarsier? This is not a monkey or a lemur. Tarsiers belong to a completely separate family of primates. Currently, 14 species of tarsiers are known, the last of which was discovered quite recently in 2019. So it's likely that other species of tarsiers may be found in the near future. Tarsiers are very small in size. Depending on the specific species, their body length, excluding a very long tail, doesn't exceed 15 centimeters, and their mass is rarely more than 160 grams. All tarsier species inhabit various islands in Southeast Asia, such as Kalimantan, Sumatra, and Sulawesi. Tarsiers live in forests, and they prefer forests with a large number of lianas and thin branches, which are very convenient for climbing. Tarsiers are nocturnal animals, and they're allowed to see in the darkness of the night rainforest with huge, simply gigantic eyes, far exceeding the size of the tarsier's brain. In relation to body size, tarsiers have the largest eyes of any mammal. The eyes of tarsiers are so large that there's simply not enough room in the skull to accommodate their muscles, and therefore tarsiers cannot roll their eyes. But tarsiers have an extremely flexible neck, which allows them to rotate their heads almost 360 degrees like owls. Also, tarsiers have perfectly developed hearing, and for communication with each other, they use only ultrasound, which is not audible to humans. The toes of tarsiers are very long and thin, and at the ends they resemble suckers, which allows tarsiers to hold onto smooth stems and tree trunks much more efficiently. In addition, all of the tarsier's toes, with the exception of the second and third toes, have nails instead of claws. The most amazing feature of tarsiers is their diet. They're the only absolutely carnivorous primates that eat only live prey. Tarsiers track their prey with the help of hearing and sight, after which they catch it in a jump and quickly kill it with the help of sharp teeth. Any animal of suitable size can become prey for tarsiers. As a rule, various insects and spiders become victims of tarsiers, but tarsiers also love to hunt vertebrates. Very often, lizards and snakes become the prey of tarsiers, and the tarsiers are not embarrassed even by the fact that the snake chosen as a victim may well turn out to be poisonous. Even birds and bats aren't immune to the attack of tarsiers. Tarsiers have excellent reaction and are able to make very accurate jumps up to 4 meters, which allows them to catch prey right on the fly. Tarsiers are very voracious and can eat an amount of food equal to 10% of their own weight per day. The inhabitants of the Philippine Islands, which are home to one of the tarsier species, treat them with great respect. Some consider them to be spirits of their ancestors. Some believe that they're pets of the forest gods, and some believe that tarsiers are one of the incarnations of evil spirits, and that they're able to attack people and send madness at them with one glance. The most interesting and frightening at the same time is that such fears are not groundless. A real case was described when in the 1950s of the 20th century, one of the American soldiers in the Philippines got lost in the jungle at night. After several hours of wandering through the jungle, the soldier briefly lay down to rest, but upon awakening, he saw a nightmarish little creature with huge yellow eyes sitting motionless in front of him. After this meeting, the soldier was diagnosed with serious mental disorders, and according to some reports, he died of a heart attack soon after. Unfortunately, the number of almost all species of tarsiers is now significantly reduced due to deforestation. However, the number of most species of tarsiers remains quite high, and the measures taken to protect them show high efficiency, so the extinction of these amazing animals is not threatened yet. Would you like to have a tarsier as a pet? Write your answers in the comments. That's all. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe to our channel. Goodbye to everyone.